everyone. This is super embarrassing, but as you can tell from the title, this is a writing vlog, and I've been in a little bit of a slump. I genuinely don't think I've written it's currently November. I don't think I've written anything since May. That's embarrassing because if you've been following along, you know that one of my goals was to have my first novel that I finished last year be edited by this year, and that's probably not gonna happen. But I don't really beat myself up about that. Like, I don't want to be too mad at myself because I was super busy this summer with clinical, and then when I started my third year, I got my third year of PT school, I got another job, so I was just go, super busy. But now the semester is kind of dying down a little bit. It's my last semester ever, which is so crazy, and I'm about to go in clinical again. But I've decided for Thanksgiving break and winter break, I'm going to get back into writing, and I'm going to readjust my editing schedule, which has completely gone to crap. I actually tried to film this multiple times, like this video, the like getting back into writing after a slump. I tried to film this so many times, and I would just readjust my schedule and then not write at all. It's literally been so long that I not only am blonde now, but when I started filming, I was like a reddish, like brown. Then I dyed my hair like almost black, and now I'm blonde. And I don't think you guys even got to see the black hair. So it's a little crazy. But yes, I'm going to fix the editing schedule again. I'll show you guys. And I'm actually going to use this video to keep myself accountable. So let's go. All right, so it's November 9th, and I'm currently on campus in the pediatric computer lab because I was doing part of my practicum. But I finished everything I needed to do today, and this is kind of like a nice, quiet, vibey area. If you can see, there's like little starlights behind me. So I think I'm gonna take the next 30 minutes while I wait for my study room downstairs to open up to like kind of recenter myself and read where I'm at, because I've forgotten. I don't even know where I'm at in my story anymore. So I have 6 days to finish the next chapter. Maybe I'll buy myself something to like, so what's the word for it? Like bribe myself. Maybe. Alright, hopping back in just to update. I'm really struggling. I had to reread the last few chapters, which took a huge chunk of time just to get on like the same wavelength that I was on from editing. And looking at my old draft, like my first draft, and comparing it to the new stuff, it's so, like, there's such a different vibe that I'm struggling to like even look at my old stuff. And I'm really glad this is a short chapter. I still think I can get it done by the 15th, so fingers crossed. I feel so sick. So I'm sure I noticed this earlier when I was editing, but it wasn't really a concern to me until now. But I noticed that a lot of my characters just use each other's names like way too much, like way too much in conversation. Like each person will like say the person's name or like who they're addressing, or like, for example, like I'm gonna use like the word like brother and sister. They'll be like, oh sister, you should like come with us, or oh, like, how have you been, brother? Like, that's so Bridgerton. I'm just like imagining it. Like when I said the brother part, like I'm imagining Daphne Bridgerton saying that, and it's just not realistic like in real conversations, because I feel like when I've been in situations where someone's just been using my name all the time, like I notice that and it just stands out to me, so I shouldn't be doing it a lot in this. So I think I'm gonna have to, I'm only in chapter 7 right now, I'm gonna have to like go back and edit that. But as you can tell, I sound really sick and I'm really tired. I want to go to bed. It's only 8 p.m. but because it's winter, it's been dark for like almost 4 hours. And normally I work better in the dark, but I think I just need to go to bed, which is stressing me out because I have 11 more pages of this chapter to edit before the 15th. I'm gonna force myself to do it, but yikes. I think I only did about 156 words of this writing sprint, which brings me to 577 for the day, which is almost a whole page of writing. So good for the day. Good morning. It is November 13th. I have 2 days to be done with this chapter, and I did nothing since the last time I checked in. And that's because I'm feeling very ill. So yesterday I had work, and I planned I was going to go home and write the rest of the day. Didn't do anything because I decided to go to bed at like 9. And then I was like, I'll just wake up early in the morning. It is 10 now, but today is truly the grind day. My goal, so basically I'm on page 69 out of 208, but this chapter goes from page 69 to 80. My goal is to get to 75 today. No, let's go higher, 76 today, because I know I'm not going to have a lot of time tomorrow, but I will have time on Wednesday, so let's get it. Alright, so I'm about an hour in. It's 11:55. I've written about 800 words total today, and I'm at page 71 out of 76, I think was going to be my goal. I do have a meeting today at 4, and I'm going over to my friends for family dinner at 6:30. So I do have some time, just probably not as much time as I would like. But the thing is, I also have schoolwork to do. And I think that something that's been getting in my way of writing, especially like while being in school, is that there's like a level of guilt I feel when I'm working on like a personal project rather than doing like something that's just like for fun, you know? Because I am, even though I'm in my last semester, I'm still getting graded. I still like have a practicum project that's going to be due soon, which I actually, after I'm done with filming this little bit, I do need to work on that because I have to submit it to my advisor. But it's just like, I've realized, I think that's why it's taken me so long to fully write this. But then I also think like when I'm working, like I always imagine, oh, I'll have like time because like if I'm working, my job stays on my job, and then I'll have time to write and like time for myself. But in the summertime when I was working that clinical, I didn't have a lot of time. So I know I'm just kind of like talking circles around myself, but I'm kind of interested for people who like do work full-time jobs or people who are in school who write. Like, do you feel the same? Like, do you feel guilty when you're working on your writing instead of schoolwork? And if you're working, do you feel like you have more time to write or like less time, or I don't know. So I'd love to hear people's thoughts in the comments, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna keep writing. Let's go. Alright, final check-in for the day. It's 5:16. I'm gonna get ready to go to my friend's house and pick some stuff up along the way. But I wrote 2,516 words and I made it to page 76, which low-key, like when I was saying that earlier that was my goal, I didn't think I was gonna get there. I thought I was gonna do the, oh, it's okay that I didn't get there, it's fine. But new plan is I'm gonna do page 77, 78 tomorrow, and then 70, 79 on Wednesday, and then I'll reach my goal, which I also didn't really think I was gonna get to. I thought I was gonna have to be like, it's okay, you know, when you don't reach your goals, like, be forgiving. But I'm about to reach my goal, so whatever. But yeah, I'm done writing for today, so good night.
Like, imagine like it being like, you know, the box shape.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
You might need to make it bigger, actually.
Hey, it is Wednesday the 23rd. It's the day before Thanksgiving. I'm home for the holidays in my little childhood bedroom again. And today the goal is to whip out the chapter I'm working on, which just now realizing I don't know what chapter that is. Let me see. I'm going to whip out chapter 8, and I have technically 7 more days, but I really want to get it done today. And I have the help of my friend Celsius. I'm obsessed with Celsius. And it was like really bad where I was having like 1 to 2 a day, and then I had to stop because my brain started getting a little tingly. But I was walking around in Dillon's the other day, and they had flavors I'd never seen before, and it's sparkling, which ew, I hate sparkling drinks, but I'll try it. And it's grapefruit, there's a cucumber lime, and then a pomegranate and orange. So I get too excited over new flavors of things. I do have a ranking, like in my notes app, of my favorite Celsius flavors. I'll share it if you guys want, but yeah, that's really good. I don't know what else to say. It's grapefruit. I love grapefruit, but alright, time to knock this chapter out. Hi! So I'm back in my apartment from Thanksgiving break, and I know in the last time I talked to you guys, I was talking about how I just really wanted to whip out chapter 8, right? It didn't happen. And I feel like the reason that is because it's a very dialogue heavy chapter, or it's a chapter that needs a lot of dialogue, and that is my weak point. Like, I know that, I've always known that. I try to do the, like, I won't say hacks, but like the tricks where you write all your dialogue and then put the transitions in, but I don't, that's just something I really need to work on, and I think I need help with the most is coming up with dialogue. So the last clip you probably saw was me sitting at the airport, and I typed maybe like a line while recording because like I'm so bad at dialogue. But tomorrow is Saturday. I don't have a lot to do tomorrow. I do have some schoolwork to do, but I really am actually hoping on getting chapter 8 done. Like I said, I know there's a lot of dialogue, but I'm just gonna really try to like hone in and force myself to finish it. So probably I'll update you guys tomorrow. That might be close to the end of the video because I want to do a cafe hop for my next writing video. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's the last kind of update I have right now. Bye. Alright, forgive how I look right now, but I have hair oil in, so I do look like an egg, but let's not talk about it. Anyways, I just finished editing and writing chapter 8. The end was kind of because I just really wanted to get over with, and like I kind of talked about yesterday, it was really dialogue heavy, and I just don't have the effort in me to like look at it, because I know if I spend too much time on the dialogue, I'm gonna like start putting it off and not wanting to look at it. So I think the best solution is to just put a pin in it and mark it for the next draft after I have a beta reader and see what they think. But yeah, so I've done 2 chapters. My next goal is to be done with the next chapter by December 15th. So I'm like 20 days ahead of schedule, which, knowing me, I'll fall a little bit behind, but anyways, so I'm probably gonna start uploading this video, or editing this video, and upload it around December 1st. On Monday, I think I'm gonna do a little cafe hop, so stay tuned for that video. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm hoping to get a lot more writing content out to you guys as my school winds down. So thanks for watching. Bye.